Message 3.
Commons Consult is proud to sponsor journalism at Falmouth University. We are a Cornish company with a global mission. We help people in the developing world use communication as a tool to empower and connect. We are happy to support students who also want to make the planet a better place for all.
Local businesses, why not include radio in your marketing mix with the award-winning community station Source FM? We offer an all-inclusive package helping you with the writing and recording of your message. Source FM is on air 24/7, broadcasting a variety of programs involving and of interest to our local community. Your message will be featured 5 times a week, Monday to Friday, and working with us will not only help to get your message out there, but will show your support for community projects. You will find our prices to be very affordable compared to other forms of advertising. Interested? Click the sponsor tab on www.thesourcefm.co.uk. We look forward to chatting with you and showing your care for our community.
We've come a long way in the fight against COVID-19, and thanks to all our actions, we can now enjoy many things we've missed. But the virus is still with us, so we should all carry on protecting our friends and family. Meet outside if you can, and let fresh air in when you're inside. Wear a face covering in crowded places. Check in when you're heading out.
Good afternoon, listeners. You are listening to Source FM with me, Rockin Tony, live on the radio at 96.1 FM and live online at www.sourcefm.co.uk. Big thank you to Cass this week for another great handover. Have a good week, mate, and I shall see you next week. So there you go. Right, what have I got coming up? Well, first up is my beautiful grandson, Ethan, and his great little intro. And I think while you're listening to that, I'm going to have a drink of wine, Spodie. Oh, yeah.
You're listening to Strictly Come Rockin', play the music, Pappy.
Down in New Orleans, everything's fine. All them cats is drinking that wine, drinking that minute, and then they like. When they get drunk, they start fighting all night. Drinking wine, Spodie, drinking wine, wine, Spodie, drinking wine, wine, Spodie, drinking wine, pass that bottle of me, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get that sorted. We can talk to Pete Studios, won't it?
Yeah, Simon's going to be looking into that.
Yeah, that'd be good.
So I need to see about this, if this is working or not.
Anthony's really good. You know, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I think Mike and Simon, I really struggle when they try to explain to me.
Well, Simon knows all about it anyway, so Simon has said to me a couple of times he's going to come up. Yeah, so Simon said a couple of weeks ago he's got to come in and show us how to do it. It's all working.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
It's just good show, isn't it? It was like that.
Because he said all I got to do then is just bring that up. We can have a chat while you're on air as well. So.
Right.
Have a good one, boys.
Have a good one, Tony.
Yeah.
See you later.
See you next week. Say hello to George for me. Take care, bye. Yeah, baby, because you leave me breathless.
You to love me, that's police don't tease. If I can hold you, then let me squeeze. My heart goes round and round. My love will tumble me down. You leave me breathless. Well, I shake all over, and you know why. I'm sure it's love, honey, that's no lie. Cause when you call my name, you know I burn like a wood in flame. You leave me breathless. Ooh, baby. Crazy. You're much too much. Honey, I can't love you now. It's all right to hold me tight. Baby, you love me right. Oh, come on, baby, now don't be shy. Just gosh, no, I'm gonna be wherever you go. You have left me breathless.
I'll take it, killer.
Crazy! You're much too much. I can't love you now. It's hard. But can you love me right? Well, come on, baby, don't be shy. Love was meant for you and I. Wind, rain, sleet or snow, I'm going to take you wherever you go. You believe me. Refuse. A great big moon shines up above me. It makes the whole world look bright and gay. A great big moon shines above me, and it makes the whole wide world look bright and gay. But deep inside, I feel like dying, 'cause pretty mama left me yesterday. She told me that there was no other man like food. I did believe. She told me there was no other man just like a great big fool. I did believe. My best friend Bill walked up and told me that pretty mama stepped around on me. My conscience say, now watch your temper. Don't let that woman get the best of you. My conscience say, watch your temper. Don't let that woman get the best of you. But me and conscience done talked it over. We've about decided what I got to do.
Yeah, baby.
I'm gonna go out, gonna go this morning. I'm gonna buy me a 38. I'm gonna go out this morning, gonna buy me a long 38. And when old monkey boy sees me a coming, I'm gonna shoot the last part going out the gate. I'm gonna go knock up on her front door. Gonna run around, watch the back door slam. I'm gonna knock on her front door. Gonna run around and watch the back door slam. Think like a royal mounted policeman. Gonna stay right there until I get my man. Now wait for me if I'm in prison. Don't need to fall down on your knees. Don't wait for me if I'm in prison. Ain't no need to fall down on your knees. 'Cause I gotta go do what conscience tell me. Gonna let no woman get the best of me. Hello, be a wallflower, you're the prettiest girl at the dance. I baby, don't be Jimmy, you're the prettiest girl at the dance. You're never pretty, baby, maybe we can start a romance. I like your long hair that hangs down to your shoulders. Come on, pretty baby, I can just a little bit closer. When I turn the song that caught my eye, you got no reason to act so shy. Come on, little baby, you're the prettiest girl at the dance.
Sounding all right, is it? Ow!
Come on, little baby, I want you to take my hand. And after the baby, let's dance to the rockin' band. I want to give the chance to the prettiest girl at the dance. I like it all, so I got a hand to your shoulder. Come on, pretty baby, I'm just a little bit older. When I first saw you, you caught my eye. I got no reason to act so shy. Come on, little baby, you're the prettiest girl at the dance. Ow! Come on, little baby, you're the prettiest girl at the dance. Come on, little baby, you're the prettiest girl at the dance. Come on, little baby, you're the prettiest girl at the dance.
Rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock.
Lady, that's no way to be rocking a baby. Don't you know how to rock your baby? All you gotta do is take that baby in your arms and say, now listen here, old man, I'm gonna sing you a song. Come on, all you want to do. Let your baby rock your baby, roll, you gotta rock your baby. You gotta pass by your baby. You gotta rock your baby to the rock-a-bye baby blues. Oh yeah! How's he gonna grow up with rhythm in his feet? Your mama never rocked him with a real gone beat. You gotta rock your baby. Yeah, you gotta kiss your baby too. You gotta rock your baby to the rock-a-bye baby blues. Rock-a-bye your baby high up in the tree. But when no winner going and the cradle's gonna rock, you gotta swing it. But when you sing it, it's the rock-a-bye baby blues. Oh! How you gonna roll up in a minute rain? Your mama never rocks it with an orange pain. You gotta rock your baby. Yeah, satisfy your baby. You got to rock your baby to the rock-a-bye baby blues. Rock-a-bye your baby, up in a tree. Or when the wind is blowing, man, the cradle's gonna rock. You gotta swing it. Or when you sing it, it's the rock-a-bye baby blues. Rock your little baby, rock your little baby, rock your little baby, rock.
Oh yeah, how about that this week for a great little start there. What can I say? That one just then, Baby Blues Rock by Carl Simpson from the album 50s Rockers Volume 1. And then before that, a track I've played quite a few times on the show, but not for at least 12 months, 2 years anyway, that I can remember. It was, of course, Gene Wire, and a track I truly, truly like. Great bit of rockabilly and Prettiest Girl at the Dance. And that's from the album 20 Great Rockabilly Hits Volume 1. And then before that, a track I don't think I've ever played on the show before. Pretty Mama by none other than the legend, that is Mr. Marty Robbins. And that's from the album Marty Robbins Rocks, 1954 to 1991. And then before that, what can I say? The king of piano boogie woogie, the killer, Mr. Jerry Lee Lewis and Breathless from the album Stars of Rockabilly, Disc 2 of 3. And then before that, a great, great version of Drinking Wine Spodiode. I wonder if anybody out there actually got who was singing that. I spoke to my good mate Louis Bray earlier, and I said to Louis, I've got that on the start of the show, but I didn't tell Louis who it's by. So are you ready? You want to know who Drinking Wine Spodiode was by? It was by none other than Sunglasses After Dark, Dwight Pullens, or Whitey Pullen as he was called as well. And that's from the album Sunglasses After Dark. Just love that version of Drinking Wine Spodiode. That's why I started the show with it this week. And then before that, as you all know, my beautiful grandson Ethan. Right, I'm just going to grab the phone because before I get cut off on the live feed on Facebook, I just want to say hello to the people that are there a minute. Hello, good afternoon to Bianca, Shustes, Corinne, And look who we got here. We got the man himself, the G-Man, Glenn Blake. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Fellow Source FM presenter Steve Foster is there. Good afternoon, Steve. Peter Stockwell is also there. Good afternoon, Peter. Steve Bragnall. How you doing, Steve, mate? Haley Jones, good afternoon. Charlie Mark Philpott, how you doing, buddy? Robert Simper Defendi, I think that is pronounced. I don't know. Leon Vander Wheeling is there. David Linder is also there. Good afternoon, David. David Williams, good afternoon. Ailey Jones again. Martin Knowles is there. Good afternoon, Martin. And good afternoon to my old mate, Ricky Bower. How are you today, mate? Right, that's got all the good hellos out of the way before I get cut off on there. I'll do the rest in a bit. Right, what have we got coming up for you now? Oh, yeah, here's a track I haven't played on the show for a while. I think I've played Restless's version. I've also played the original version coming up right now. It's a bit of Lou Lewis for you. And Centipede, 100 legs, just having a ball.
A centipede crawl, 100 legs, having a ball. A centipede, I have your fillet, then I cut out 1,000 ways. Well, like a lonely lizard, gonna drag man, drag. Well, like a dog, I'm gonna shag a man, shag. Like a cat, get out of the bag. I'm gonna leave one of these days. And like a centipede, I'm gonna cut out 1,000 ways.
Good afternoon to Fiona Beaton there on the live feed. How you doing, mate?
Like a bull and nobody can stop. Like a horse running before they pop. I'm gonna leave you one of these days. And like a centipede, I'm gonna
Yeah!
A centipede crawl. 100 days, having a ball. A centipede, having a legs, and cut out 1,000 ways. Like a lonely lizard, gonna drag a man, drag. Like a dog, I'm gonna shag a man, shag. Like a cat, I'm gonna out of the bag. I'm gonna leave you one of these days. And like a centipede, I'm gonna cut out 1,000 ways.
Let's go!
A centipede crawling, 100 days, people having a ball. A centipede, I have your place, and I cut out 1,000 ways. Well, like a long lean lizard, gonna drag a man, drag. Well, like a dog, I'm gonna shag a man, shag. Like a cat, get out of the bag. I'm gonna leave you one of these days. And like a centipede, I'm gonna cut out 1,000 ways.
Oh, yeah, but I'll take your greenback dollar.
Well, I don't want your greenback. Well, I don't want you my baby. Well, I don't want your greenback dollar. I don't want your greenback.
Ow! Ow!
should, I will say, if you never do, but if you'll be better, I will wrong, baby, baby.
Oh yeah, guess what? You never can tell.
You never can tell. What a little kiss might do. You never can tell. How much you love you. Believe me, baby, and I hope things work out well. But you never can tell. I could go to a party tomorrow to a show. Oh, mother, that you love me so much that you never, never let me go. You never can tell. What each new day will bring, you never can tell. When wedding bells will ring, believe me, baby, well, I hope things work out as well. But you never can tell. Never can tell. Like we go to a party tomorrow to a show. Oh, mother, that you love me so much that you never, never let me go. You never can tell. When the angels watch over you, you never can tell. When you make your dreams come true. Believe me, baby, well, I hope things work out as well. But you never can tell. You never can tell. You never can tell. Well, she's my Rudy Tooty baby. Yeah, yeah. My honey told me maybe. Yeah, yeah. Oh, she's my Rudy Tooty baby. And I love her so that I never gonna let her go. She's my Rudy Tooty baby. Honey told me maybe. That's my girl. Let me tell you all about her. She sure is fine. She's the only little girl that's ever on my mind. She's my Rudy Tooty baby. That's my mama really told me, baby. Yeah, yeah, she's my really Judy, baby. Money don't be baby.
Ow! Ah, pig it, cat, pig it.
Well, let me tell you all about her. She sure is fine. She's the only little girl that's ever on my mind. She's my Rudy Tooty baby, and she's still next door. And every time I see that girl, I love her more and more. She's my Rudy Tooty baby, honey, don't be baby. Like my girl, I'm gonna take her out and dancing. Give it up, I'm gonna really be and do my stuff. 'Cause she's my Rudy Tooty baby. Yeah, yeah, my honey don't be baby. Yeah, yeah, my Rudy Tooty baby. Honey don't be baby. That's my girl, yeah.
Oh yeah, because I just want to be your lover boy.
Lover boy, lover boy. That's what they call me. Lover boy. Well, I kiss the girls and I make them cry. When I leave them there inside, lover boy. Lover boy. Well, now my girlfriend's looking for, she's a villain, she really makes me stand around. With the big blue eyes and her long blonde hair, rosy cheeks and she ain't no sweater, and she's gonna be a lover boy.
Oh, lover boy, let's go now.
When the girls see me coming, you all gather around. They'll start to yell, lover boy, back in town, lover boy. Yes, that's what they call me, lover boy. Yes, now my girlfriend's sweaty and boy, she's a dilly, and she really makes me step around. With the big blue eyes and her long blonde hair, she got rosy cheeks and she ain't no square, and she call me her lover boy. Well, now my girlfriend's slutty and boy, she's a dilly, and she really makes me step around. With the big blue eyes and her long blonde hair, she got rosy cheeks and she ain't no square, and she called me her lover boy.
Ow! Yeah, get you some of that. I must stop saying that. That's from the program Fast and Loud. I gotta stop saying it. Right, first up, what can I say? Those 5 brilliant tracks there. And I have to say, that one there, wow. Everybody thought it was going to be the other lover boy, but it wasn't. It was that one right there. And it was by none other than Curtis Johnson. And that's from the CD P29 that Mr. Malcolm Raven gave me. So don't go and look for them, because you won't find them, listeners. I've got to say that every week in case somebody goes out and looks for them. And then before that was from another CD that Mr. Malcolm Raven gave me. It's called Rudy Tooty Baby, and that's by Lee Mitchell from the CD P58. And then how about that? I could have played anything by that guy, Urshel Hickey, but I chose that one this week. You Never Can Tell. And that's from the album Rockabilly Artist 50s, Volume 1 of 18. And then before that, well, doing a great version of a song that goes back to the 30s, maybe earlier. I don't know. It was Ray Harris and his version of Greenback Dollar. And that's from the album 105 Early Rockers. And then a track I played on the show before by Restless and by the original artist there. It was Lou Williams and Centipede from the album 50s Rockabilly, the best of Imperial Rockabilly. Right. I'm going to take a minute or so just to say good afternoon to everybody. So first up, good afternoon to my mum, Jean, all the staff and residents down at the White House here in Falmouth. Good afternoon to the beautiful Caroline Dunleavy. There you go, Caroline. Also, good afternoon to Anne Martin, my bro-in-law, Scouse Billy Boy. How you doing, Scouse Billy Boy? Also, Christian, Big Bear, Ellie, Dave the Hat, and everybody else down there by Anne's flat. Good afternoon to you all. Good afternoon to the one and only Boyster. Good afternoon, Graham Boyce. How are you, mate? Also, good afternoon to Bill and Linda James, Alan, Lindsay, and Ava Wilson, and everybody else on the rocking scene. Also, good afternoon to Louis Bray, Steve Barrett, Blue House is there, Little Emma, Susan Wynn, Mary Powell, everybody at Source. And hello to all those back on the live that's joined the live feed there. Just get it up and say quick hello to the ones that haven't yet. Let me just see who's there. Right, good afternoon, Pete Mycock. He's there. Eddie Day Riley is there. Perry Smith, good afternoon, bud. How are you? JC Ray is there, all the way, I may say, from the USA. His dad is Gary Ray, a legendary country and a rockabilly singer. I played him on the show before. I must bring some more stuff in by him. Also, Sandy Allen is there. Good afternoon to you, Sandy. Good afternoon, Jill Ledger and Wendy Bray. Good afternoon to you, Wendy. Good afternoon, Alex Howlett. Right, and JC Ray is there. Some great tunes, Tony. Thank you. And good afternoon to my old mate, Pagan Gould. Good afternoon, mate. I've got a couple of tracks coming up off you next week on the show. And I've got that Solomon Burke track you asked for next week, mate. So I hope you could join me for that. Right, coming up now, 5 tracks by 5 modern bands. Starting off with this one, what can I say? A rockabilly rock and roll legend, if ever. This song, if you go to his Facebook page, try and help him get it up to the top of the, the American indie charts or something over there in America. Charlie Gracie, his son, Charlie Gracie Jr., kindly allowed me to convert this from YouTube to MP3. So a big thank you to Charlie Gracie Jr. for letting me do that. And it's a brand new song by Charlie Gracie. I've got my all-time favorite coming up just after the next 4. But here's a brand new one by Charlie Gracie. And believe me, go and check it out. It's on YouTube. Type in Charlie Gracie and the title of the track is Can't Stop Rocking. And this, believe me, listeners, this shows that the guy can still rock even today. So take it away, Charlie. Yo!
turn the amp up to 10. Come over stage, we're gonna do it again. I can't stop rocking. Oh, baby, I can't stop rocking with you all night long.
Yeah.
Driving my caddy on the highway to hell. Raise up your fist and give that whole world bell.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
Badass riff, trying to catch me and all of this mighty big. I can't stop rocking. Baby, I can't stop rocking. I can't stop rocking. I can't stop rocking with it all night long.
Yeah.
Stop rocking with you all night long. Come on over here, I got a story to tell. When I'm doing my thing, it's like a ringing a bell. Oh yeah. Standing on the corner with a black leather shoes, singing rock and roll on the blues. I can't stop rocking. Baby, no, I can't stop rocking. No, I can't stop rocking. I can't sing rocking all night long. I can't stop rocking. Baby, no, I can't stop rocking with it all night long. I can't stop rocking. No, I can't keep rocking with you all night long.
Hello, Susan Wynn on the live feed there. There she is.
I can't stop rocking with you all night long.
Time bombs and I go. Ow.
Baby, you really want me, and you want to see me. Baby, let me go. Come on, pretty baby, I don't mean maybe, but we'll have to take it slow. I said I love you, gonna be with you, so come on and let me know. You drive me crazy, day to day, baby, where did I go? Baby, you got me, lady, come on, sugar, baby, you drive me crazy. You know I really love you, I'm always thinking of you. Please, please, baby, tonight. Oh yeah! Take a base, smile your face, glad you said yes, I know. Taking it easy, seeing you weekly, really make my heart go. The girl of my dreams, all you see, I wanna let the whole world know. Up in the clouds, I'm feeling so proud, I love to just go and slow. Baby, you got me, lady, come on, sugar baby, drive me crazy. You know I really love you, I'm always thinking on you. Please, please, baby, be mine.
Ow.
Baby, you got me, lady. Come on, sugar, baby. You drive me crazy. You know I really love you. I'm always thinking of you. Please, please, baby, be mine.
Oh yeah, there you go. Coming up now is a bit of Cliff and on the beach, or is it Cliff? I don't know, but I'm sure Anne Martin will tell me. Ha ha! On the beach.
Like a big good nothing bell when dancing on and roll. In a bossa nova play with soul. You can dance, stir around. Everybody come on, hear my sound on the beach. Come on, everybody, stomp your feet on the beach. You can dance with anyone you need, 'cause your troubles are out of reach on the beach.
This is fun.
Won't you tell me I'm the one you're gonna dance with?
Ah, pig it, Howling Wilson. Ow.
This is fun. Now I'm the one you're gonna dance with.
If I get cut off, I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Ow!
You can do the dance that you want to with anyone that you might.
Go, Anne.
And if the bossa nova doesn't get
She got it wrong.
then you are your on the beat. You can dance to a rock and roll. Be it a bossa nova play with soul. You can dance to dance shout. Everybody let the music down on the beach. Come on, everybody, stomp your feet on the beach. You can dance with anyone you need, 'cause your troubles are out of reach on the beach.
Oh yeah, this next one's for my good mate, Mr. Louis Bray. He likes this. And who don't like this group, all these blokes? It's Dave and Phil Alvin. Oh yeah.
Mama made Papa be quiet as a mouse, so Papa climbed up on top of the house. Made a lot of whoopee, made a lot of noise, stood up and cheered with the rest of the boys. Babies in the cradle, brothers
Button
on the
pagan.
ground, sisters in the parlor trying on a gown. Mama's in the kitchen, messing all around. Papa's on the housetop, won't come down. The blues they come, the blues they come. Nobody knows where the blues come from. The blues they go, the blues they go, and everybody's happy when the blues go. Babies in the cradle, brothers on the town, sisters in the parlor trying on the gown. Mama's in the kitchen, messing all around. Papa's on the housetop, won't come down. Mama saw a chicken out in the yard. She picked up a rock and she hit him hard. Hit him hard, kill him dead now. The chicken's in the gravy and the gravy's on the bread. Babies in the cradle, brothers on the town, sisters in the parlor trying on the gown. Mama's in the kitchen, messing all around. Papa's on the housetop, won't come down. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. The blues gonna leave you by and by. Papa came in out of the cold, put the baby in the cradle and the blues out the door. Babies in the cradle, brothers on the town, sisters in the parlor trying on a gown. Mama's in the kitchen, messing all around. Papa's on the housetop, won't come down.
Graham! Oh yeah, and here's my all-time favourite Charlie Gracie track, because It's fabulous.
Well, I always knew I was crazy for you. How I know you thrill me so. If this is love, it's fabulous. Your lips close to mine, it chills up my spine, and when they touch, I thrill so much. If this is love, it's fabulous. I read in the book about love and its charms, but I never knew till I held you in my arms. When I held you tight, well, I know I'm right, 'cause only you can do what you do. For this is love, it's fabulous. When I always knew I was crazy for you. How'd I know that you'd thrill me so? Yeah, for this is love, well, it's fabulous. Your lips are close to mine.
Isn't it great?
When they touch, I thrill so much. Yeah, for this is love, well, it's fabulous. It's fabulous. If this is love, well, it's fabulous.
Oh yeah, there you go. My all-time favourite Charlie Gracie track, Fabulous, and that's from the album Moa. Let me have a look here. The Best of Charlie Gracie, 1956 to 1958. And then before that, it was Papa's on the Housetop by Dave and Phil Alvin from the album Lost Time, which is an album they did when they got back together because they had a bit of a falling out from what I've been told. And it led them back to getting back together and cutting that album. There you go. And then before that, it was Cliff's On the Beach. Right, let me see. Anne Martin's half right. Pagan Gould, half right. Anne Martin put Flintstones Chucky Boy, and Pagan put Chuck Harvey. You're nearly right. It was Chuck and the Hoolas. Yep, Chuck and the Hoolas from the album All Good Pirates Go to Hawaii. And now you get that still on Western Star Records, so pop along to there and get it. And then before that, it was the Time Bomb All Stars from the album Time Bombs Are Go and Baby Be Mine. And a big happy birthday to a very nice guy and one of the coolest daddios and one of the great drummers I know from that band, the Time Bombs. Of course, I am talking about the great and my good mate, Mr. Dave Diamond, sir. Very, very happy birthday to you today, Dave. Have a rocking one, mate. And then before that, a track, Charlie Gracie's son, Charlie Gracie Jr., gave me permission to convert from YouTube. It was Can't Stop Rockin', a brand new single out by Charlie Gracie. Right, before I go into the last 5 tracks quickly, I've got some more on the live feed before I get cut off. Let me see who's there quickly. Oh, no. Oh, cancel. Oh, no. Cancel. I was trying to reconnect. I know Sandra Tagneri Horton was there. Susan Wynn was there. I just try to find. I've lost the feed now. It's not letting me for some reason get in there, but I want to get on anyway because I've got 5 tracks here I want to play. I'll just start that live feed again a minute. Just click live and then it'll all start again. Don't worry about it. Yeah, there you go. Right, that's back on. Right, these next 5 tracks are tracks that you don't hear on the radio. And as I said last week, listeners, I will be playing some Everlys this week due to the in memory of the late great Don Everly, who sadly passed away a couple of weeks ago. So here they are with the A side of their single, and coming up in a second after this, it's a great bit of rockabilly by them. You wouldn't think it was rockabilly, but it is, trust me. But anyway, here's Don and Phil with the one and only single, When Will I Be Loved? Enjoy. Sorry, cut off.
I've been made blue. I've been lied to. When will I be loved? I've been turned down. I've been pushed round. When will I be loved? When I meet a new girl that I want mine, she
Sorry.
always
Hi, Rachel.
into it happens every time I've been cheated and mistreated. When will I be loved? When I meet a new girl that I want for mine, she always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? When will I be loved?
Oh yeah, here's the B-side to that single. Here's a bit of Gene Vincent, Everly Brothers style. Enjoy.
Bee-bop-a-lula, she's my baby. Bee-bop-a-lula, I don't mean maybe. Bee-bop-a-lula, she's my baby. Bee-bop-a-lula, I don't mean baby. Bee-bop-a-lula, she is my baby doll, my baby doll, my baby doll. She's a woman in the red blue jeans. She's a woman that's a queen of the teens. She's a woman that I know. She's a woman that loves me so. Bee-bop-a-lula, she's my baby. Bee-bop-a-lula, I don't mean baby. Bee-bop-a-lula, she is my baby doll, my baby doll, my baby doll.
Let's go.
She's a woman that's got that beat. And she's a woman with a flying feet. But she's a woman that I know. She's a woman that loves me so. Bee-bop-a-lula, she's my baby. Bee-bop-a-lula, I don't mean baby. Bee-bop-a-lula, she is my baby doll, my baby doll, my baby doll.
Yes, Rachel, loads of it.
Bee-bop-a-lula, she's my baby. Bee-bop-a-lula, I don't mean baby. Bee-bop-a-lula, she's my baby. Bee-bop-a-lula, I don't mean baby. Bee-bop-a-lula, she is my baby doll, my baby doll, my baby doll.
Stop it, boy.
Muskrat, what makes your back so slick? I've been living in the water all my life. It's a wonder I ain't sick, I ain't sick, I ain't sick, I ain't sick. Groundhog, what makes your back so brown? I've been living in the ground all my life. It's a wonder I'm around, I'm around, I'm around, I'm around.
Ow!
Jaybird, what makes you fly so high? I've been eating these acorns all my life. It's
Yeah.
Rooster, rooster, what makes you fall so hard? Been scratching my heart all my life. It's wonder I ain't tired, I ain't tired, I ain't tired, I ain't tired.
Yeah, baby.
Tomcat, what makes you feel so long? Been round and around all my life. It's wonder I ain't gone, I ain't gone, I ain't gone, I ain't gone.
Wait, man. Hey, Tiger, you're so sweet.
Oh, sugar, you look kind of sweet. Cuter than a baby walking down the street. When I look into your eyes, I wanna leave. I can't conceal that you make me feel like a tiger. Ooh, like a tiger. Ooh, just to see you smile really drives me wild. Yow. I'm feeling stronger than a grizzly bear, soaring like an eagle flying through the air. When I get you in my arms, you better beware. I go insane 'cause I can't be tamed like a tiger. Ooh, like a tiger. Ooh, just to see you smile really drives me wild. I wanna drown. Wow, you keep my heart jumping like a kangaroo, like an onion in a bowl of stew. Baby, every time you come, I run like an antelope to get to you. I'm your tiger and you're my mate. Hurry up, buttercup, and don't be late. I might get mad if I have to wait. Come right now, 'cause I'm on the ground like a tiger. Ooh, like a tiger. Ooh, just to see you smile really drives me. I wanna growl. Wow. Keep my heart jumping like a kangaroo, pulling like an onion in a bowl of stew. Baby, every time you come with you, I run like an antelope to get to you. I'm your tiger and you're my mate. Hurry up, buttercup, and don't be late. I might get mad if I have to wait. Come right now, 'cause I'm on the ground like a tiger. Ooh, like a tiger. Ooh, just to see you smile really drives me. I wanna growl. Wow.
Cheers, Paul. Cheeky sod, at least I got some. How's your head? How's your head, mate?
Now I'm home and I love you so. Hold me tight, never let me go. Make the feeling run up my spine. You know I'm yours and you are mine. And now that we are married, baby, we don't have to worry how we want. Now we're one and you're my pride. We don't have to run and hide. Every time I wanna hold your hand, to be afraid someone will understand. And now that we are married, baby, we don't have to worry how we want.
Brilliant.
I wanna jump to the moon, yell out loud, feeling like I'm walking on the 18th cloud. We're gonna put all the feelings and cares down. Ever since I heard the wedding bells chime, la 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 la. Now we're one and I love you so. Hold me tight and never let me go. Make the feeling love up my spine. You know I'm yours and you are mine. And now that we are married, baby, Feel like I'm walking on the 18th line. We're gonna pull all the finish. Can't be behind. Now we're one man, you're my pride. We don't have to run and hide. Every time I wanna hold your hand, the difference I'm gonna understand. And now that we are married, baby, we don't have to worry. Now we're one. Now we're one. Now we're one. Now we're one.
Oh yeah, I've never played that version on the show before. Not as far as I know, unless somebody out there who's been listening to the show the last 4 years can tell me if they have or not, but I know I haven't. That was Now We're One, the old Buddy Holly track. And that was by none other than Bobby Darin from the absolutely essential of Bobby Darin collection, disc 1 of 3. And then before that, a guy I've always liked. That's not my all-time favourite one, because my all-time favourite one by that guy is Hound Dog Man. Yeah, it was none other than Fabian and his original version of Tiger from the album 100 Hits Rock and Roll, disc 5 of 5. And then what can I say? Before that, all three were the Everly brothers paying tribute and remembering the late, great Don Everly that sadly passed away a couple of weeks ago. It was Muskrat, the single version from the album All I Have to Do Is Dream. And then before that, the B-side of the single, it was Bebopalula. And then, of course, the A-side was When Will I Be Loved. Quick hello to a few people on the live feed that I've just seen there. Good afternoon, Ailey Jones again. Rachel Adams is there. Paul Kitch, Joe Ledger, Roberto's there. Mickey Bauer's back. Sandy Allen. Anybody else is there? I can't see nobody much. Oh, yes. Also, my good mate up in Weston-super-Mare there. Hope you're well. Steve Everson. Yeah, my good mate Steve Everson. Hope you and Zoe and Emily and Jack are well, Steve, mate. Right. Coming up now, listeners. What am I going to do? Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some messages right now, and I'll be right back after these. So don't go nowhere. Hang on a minute. Right. Don't go nowhere or spin that dial or flip that switch, because I'll be right back after these few messages.
Welcome to the Source FM 96.1 message hotline. There are 3 new messages. Message 1.
I'm a man in a suit. No charisma whatsoever. I'm just going to sell you a fire alarm. Even if you don't want one, I shall carry on unsuccessfully persuading you and acting like I'm better than you.
But we're not like that. We're friendly, all happy fire and safety company Exco. That's us. We'll do a proper job as well as sharing a biscuit and a lovely free conversation. So give us a call on 01326 372 878.
Message 2.
Trident, plumbing, heating and electrical. Dedicated, experienced professionals, passionate about a sustainable Cornwall. From new bathrooms to heating systems, for boiler servicing and installation to rewiring your home. Our expert advice and qualified trade teams work at the cutting edge of our profession. With the help of Trident, people throughout Cornwall have made their homes more energy efficient, more practical and ready for the future. Installation, maintenance, renewable energies. Call today for your free quote. Trident, plumbing, heating and electrical. tridentcornwall.co.uk.
Message 3.
Okay, is it me or is it you?
Go ahead.
All right, it's me then. The Green Show with me, Pete Maxter.
And with me, Chiara Muzzi.
Bringing you all the environment news.
Locally, nationally and internationally.
We're on the Source 96.1 FM.
And we're on every Wednesdays at 4 o'clock.
In the afternoon.
In the afternoon, yes.
Yeah, not 4 o'clock in the morning. No, that'd be rubbish, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Even for environmental news, that's a bit too.
Yeah. I thought that went pretty well, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Woo, the greatest little radio station in the world. Yeah, I'm loving it.
Go on then.
Hello, I'm Belle Baker, and I present musical recipes on the Source FM 96.1. Catch me on Wednesday mornings between 10:30 and 12. I try to cook up some musical loveliness every week. Think blues, jazz, pop, with a good old dollop of country and Americana. What's not to love? Join me, turn it up, and enjoy.
Go on then.
I'm a-leaving on a jet plane.
Ooh, I'd say that Robin of Rhyme, didn't it?
We've come a long way in the fight against COVID-19. Many more of our favourite places are fully open for business again. Shops, stadiums, cafes, cinemas and nightclubs. And if we work together, we can keep them that way. But the virus is still with us, so we should all carry on protecting our friends and family. So if you have mild symptoms, don't guess. Take a test and stay at home if you think you could have the virus, even if you've been vaccinated. Let's keep life moving. Find out more at nhs.uk/get-tested.
And I'm back. Yeah. And good afternoon to Paul Adams, who's down on the live feed on YouTube. Oh, he's got that lovely pleasure. I no longer have that pleasure of doing that, mate, of picking up his daughter, Macy. So good afternoon, Macy. Hope you're okay. And good afternoon, Paul. Hope you enjoyed your holiday, mate. Right. Are you getting married this year? You haven't quite got that car for that special day yet? Then why not pop along to Honeybugs of Cornwall, VW Wedding Hire, for that special day? Get a car that's really cool, retro looking, really comfortable and really stylish. Honeybugs of Cornwall, VW Wedding Car Hire. Telephone 0798 1166098. Right, guys, are you looking for something for that special lady in your life? Or ladies, are you looking for something for that special man in your life? Guys, you want to buy that lady a lovely rockin style handbag made out of leather? Or ladies, do you want to buy that man in your life a lovely rockin style belt made of leather as well, all made by the beautiful, lovely Melissa Beckett? So just pop along to the Facebook page, Hey Miss Liz, gotta have this, and have a look at all the great stuff she has there for sale. Right, are you looking for a new shade or a new lamp? You don't want to go to the shops, then why not go along? Why not talk to RetroShade Vintage Style and Lamps? And you could do that by talking to the proprietor, Mark Wellen. And you can do that by, let me get my glasses on a minute, by calling 07530 826 540, or go to www.retroshade.co.uk or email info@retroshade.co.uk. Still got a bit of time on your hands, still got a couple of free days. You want to make the most of this last bit of summer? Then why not pop along to the Prince of Wales Pier, to the only yellow kiosk on there, and go for a riverfowl or harbour cruise on the Medina Miss, or go up the Halford River on the Princessa. You can do all that by calling 07977 547 084 01326 212 939. And also the Princessa is available for private parties. Right, coming up the 25th of this month, Barrelheim and the Enforcers, plus support the Raggy Ass Boys up there in St Dennis at the Workman's Club. Tickets are £40. In fact, I think they're £15 now. I'm not too sure. Host and DJ is the teenager from outer space, and you can get all the information. Tickets are still available, so let's get this one sold out because it's the last one there this year. So come on, get your hands in your pockets, get on the phone, call Bright on 07858 558 118. Right, now coming up, Summer Valley Rocking Club, 2nd of October. They have Delta 88 with DJ Tony Toy. And that's at the Summer Valley Rocking Club, Radstock Workman's Club, Radstock, BA3 3PR. Go to the Facebook page, Summer Valley Rocking as well. That will give you all the details. I also forgot the postcode for your sat navs for St Dennis is PL 26 8AD. Also starting up on the 21st of September, my good mate James Nancollis. He is starting up the judo again. His judo club there, back up at Falmouth University Sports Centre, Falmouth University campus, TR11 4PH. Juniors are Tuesdays 7:30 to 8:30, £4. Seniors are 8:30 to 9:30, £4. And you can, if you've got James's number, you can give him a ring. I must bring in his number so you can give him a ring. But go along and learn a sport, learn a martial art at the same time. There you go. Right. Coming up now, what do I have? Well, first up is these two cool cats, two great guys, two very nice friends of mine, and their jingles. First up is none other than Mr. Rebel Dean.
Hi, this is Rebel Dean from Rebel Dean and the Starcats, and we always tune in to Tony Martin's Strictly Come Rockin' Show.
Now there's a rockabilly cat you can hear for free. Just tune in to the West Country, but don't be fooled by that smile. This is Pat Wynn from the Holloway Echoes, urging you not to touch that dial.
Yeah, thank you, Rebel. Thank you, Pat. Right, coming up now, I have, what is it? Yeah, 3 psychobilly tracks for you. Not the heavy psychobilly, believe me. And the last track of these 3 is I didn't think would be good for today, but because the weather's like it is, it's brilliant. You'll find out in a minute. But first up, I don't know about you guys or listeners, but I'm going to go now because I need to do a bit of rocking down in Creek Road. So I'm off to Creek Road to do some rocking with the Guana Bats. Yeah!
Tonight I've been rocking on the creek road. You don't wanna know about it, don't wanna know. Tonight I've been rocking on the creek road. You don't wanna know about it, don't wanna know. And it's rising high. You sure don't wanna stay inside.
Let's rock now.
Tonight I've been rocking on a great road. Don't wanna know, Lord, I don't wanna know. Tonight I've been rocking on a great road. You don't wanna know, but I don't wanna know. Moon's rising high. You sure wanna stay inside.
Ow! Whoa! Here we go.
Tonight I've been rocking on a creek road. You don't wanna know about it, don't wanna know. Tonight I've been rocking on a creek road. You don't wanna know about it, don't wanna know. Moon's rising high. You sure don't wanna stay inside. Well, tonight I've been rocking on a creek road. You don't wanna know about it, don't wanna know. Well, tonight I've been rocking on a creek road. I don't wanna know. Rising high. You sure wanna stay inside.
Oh yeah, remember Generation X? Here's a bit of Generation X and King Rocker. Ow!
King Rocker. King Kong. King Kong.
Here's it, folks.
King Kong. King Kong. King Rocker. Oh, King Kong. Won't touch me. King Kong, step along. You miss now. Touchdown, but you down. It's only different now.
King Kong. King Kong. Oh yeah, no, that wasn't me. Are you ready to go back to that 60s, 70s disco era? Well, I'm going to take you back to the 70s and that disco sound with I Can't Stand the Rain. Oh, not that one. This one. Yeah. I can't stand the rain. It's all we know. Bring it back, sweet memories. I can't stand the rain. It's my window. She's not here with me. You remember how sweet it used to be when we were together. Everything was so fine. What's wrong? That I can't stand the rain. It's my window. I can't stand the rain. It's my window. Bringing back sweet memories. I can't stand the rain. It's my window. She's not here with me. Hey, the window of the pain. Remember. Sweaty show. Let's go. I want to see you all wrecking, Omar. Ow! Yeah, there you go. 3 great psychobilly tracks there for you psychobilly nutters out there. You know who you are. Paul Kitts, Paddy Power, how are you? Mark Glanville's there. Hello, dude. How you doing? Hope Paul, all right, mate. Right, I'll give you the name of those 3 tracks as if you knew what that one was. It was, of course, I Can't Stand the Rain by Torment, giving it a great bit of psychobilly on that. A great bit of slap bass going. And that's from Rumble Presents 007, A License to Party album, which is a pink vinyl. And then before that, doing a great version. I could have said Billy Idol, but it's not Billy Idol. People get mixed up with that track. It was King Rocker by the Ricochets, and that's from the album Made in the Shade. And it was originally recorded by Generation X. Not Billy Idol, Generation X, because he was with his band Generation X when he recorded it, and it came out as Generation X. Bit like a lot of his other stuff. But I'm not knocking the guy. He did some brilliant solo stuff. And then before that, what can I say? It has to be one of the psychobilly royalties, I guess you could say. The a royal band of psychobilly. It was, of course, the Guanabats from the album Electric Light in Blue and Rockin' on Creek Road. Right, let's get back to some more music. I want to get on with the music because I want to try and get the last, I want to try and get the last track, 5 tracks in if I can, because the last 4 are all Everly Brothers tracks and one with a difference. That isn't the Everly Brothers, but we'll get to that in a minute. Right, coming up now, do you all remember the track Heartaches by the Numbers? I played it on the show by a few people. One of the bands I can remember for sure I played it by is by Restless. Well, you might know the guy Guy Mitchell, guy who had hits with like Rockabilly and all that. Well, here's Guy Mitchell doing a great version of Heartaches by the Numbers. Trust me, listeners, this is brilliant. Just listen to it. Check it out.
Heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number 1 was when you left me. I never knew that I could hurt this way. And heartache number 2 was when you come back again. You came back but never meant to stay. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number 3 was when you called me and said that you were coming back to stay. With hopeful heart I waited for you, knocked on the door. I waited but you must have lost your way. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
Oh yeah, here's a bit of British rock and roll for you. It's Cliff Bennett and Slow Down.
Come on, pretty baby, won't you walk with me? Come on, pretty baby, won't you talk with me? Come on, pretty baby, give me one more chance. Try to see our romance slow down. Baby, you will win the bad. You better give me a little love, give me a little love. Ooh, when I love the band. I used to walk your home, baby, after school, carry on from home too. But now you got a one living down the street. Baby, what you trying to do? You better slow down.
Hi, Simon.
Baby, now you're moving away too fast. You better give me a little love, give me a little love. Oh, when I love the band.
Ow! Oh yeah, here's a bit of rock around the clock for you. But who's doing this? You'll be surprised. Take it, guys.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Turn right on and don't do when the clock is like one, we're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock to rock daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
I love this version.
Destination 2165. Well, it's 2165. Still be rocking and rolling. Living quick and singing and acting live. Spacesuits never strolling. Well, I want to tell you, see this thing. Just as good let it get away. And I know everybody can rock and roll. Get set, understand. Okay, understand. But I'm flying, felt with gas to find my seat. Okay, understand. We're on rock and roll, come through. Everybody say, okay, understand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Rockin' and rollin', let's go. Rockin' and rollin', let's go. Say the jets, let's go. All you space, let's go. That's why I want, let's go. And it just begun. Let's 3, let's 2, let's 1. Let's go.
Ah, come on, we're going rocking tonight.
Tonight, you know, have a mighty, mighty man. I got good news. We've We're gonna rock tonight. Everybody gonna rock tonight. Everybody gonna rock tonight.
Hi, Dave. Happy birthday, Daddy-O. Oh, well, yeah, I think those tunes, those songs would have told you who that was. It was none other than the one and only Mr. Roy Brown. And we're going rocking tonight from the album A Good Rockin' Baby Volume 1 of 3. And then before that, it was the Tyrones and a Blast Off from the album A Deck of Rock and Roll Volume 1. And then before that, it was, of course, Rock Around the Clock. And it wasn't who people were thinking, I bet. It was the Isley Brothers, yeah. That pair of brothers there, the Isley Brothers, Rock Around the Clock. That's from the album Dancing Shoes, Volume 3, Rare Jive and Stroll for the Dancers. And then before that, doing a great version of Larry Williams' Slow Down, it was Cliff Bennett from the album British Rock and Roll Beat, a tribute to Diana Dawes, Volume 4. And then before that, doing a great version of Heartaches by the Number, it was Guy Mitchell from the album The Ultimate Collection. And a good afternoon to Mr. Where you gone? Dave Diamond is there. Good afternoon, mate. And no, you didn't sign this T-shirt, mate, so I'll bring it up in November. I just want to say to my good mate, Dave Diamond, one of the coolest daddy-os I know and one of the nicest guys I know on the rocking scene. Many happy returns. Happy birthday, Dave. Have a great one, mate. I know it's going to be rocking for you. And in the words of Dave Diamond, have a boomtastic day, mate. A boomtastic day. Yeah. Right. Coming up now to doo-wop section. And what am I going to kick it off with? Oh, yeah. That's the name of the song. Oh, yeah. It's the Ketones. And, oh, yeah. So enjoy these 5 great doo-wop tracks. Go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got some on my mind. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got some on my mind. I love you, pretty baby. Because you're mine. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You belong to me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You belong to me. I love you, pretty baby. Because you're mine. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You belong to me. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You belong to me. I love you, pretty baby. Because you're mine. Because you're mine. Because you're mine. Because you're mine. Because Big beat keeps you rocking in your seat. Oh, big beat, baby. Yeah, the big beat keeps you rocking in your sleep. Oh, big beat, baby. Well, you clap your hands and then you stomp your feet. You got to move when you hear that beat. The big beat keeps you rocking in your seat. Oh, the big beat, baby. Oh, grandpa just make 80 years old. Oh, man, it's crazy about this rockin' and roll. Big beat gets in your soul. It makes you jump and then it makes you roll. Oh, grandpa just make 80 years old. Oh, big beat, baby. Big leg Joe, he threw his crutch away. The big beat makes you act this way. Well, come on, gang, let's swing and sway. The big beat makes you act this way. Big leg Joey, he threw his crutch away. Oh, big beat, baby. Keeps you rocking in your seat. Yeah, the big beat keeps you rocking in your seat. Well, clap your hands and stomp your feet. You got to move when you hear that beat. The big beat keeps you rocking in your seat. Well, the big beat keeps you rocking in your seat. Yeah, the big beat keeps you rocking in your seat. Big beat.
My love song about reggae to our hearts delight. Rockin' and rollin' my baby, jukebox Saturday night. Down the road, Checker and Presley, helping make things right. Rockin' and rollin' my baby, jukebox Saturday night. Jukebox Saturday night. They say nothing to us, me and Barbara Ann, making one talk to us till it's time to spend money. We'll make out alright. Little with the other guys midnight, jukebox Saturday night. Jukebox Saturday night, sipping a soda, we gotta sleep. Somebody else plays the wrecking machine. It's so easy to reminisce when you listen to the monotone singing this. I wonder, who wrote the book of love? Chapter 1 says you love her with all your heart. Chapter 2 you tell her you never ever gonna part. In chapter 3 remember the meaning of romance. In chapter 4 you break up, but you give it just one more chance. Oh, I wonder, who wrote the book of love? Sipping a soda, we gotta sleep. Somebody else plays the record machine. It's so easy to reminisce when you listen to the silhouette singing this. Dip, 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 on. Sha-la-la-la, 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 money, we'll make alright. Letting the other guys be tonight. Jukebox Saturday night. Jukebox Saturday night. Jukebox Saturday night.
Well, tonight is a night for us cats to ball. The chicks are there, no one to jive with it all. The sex is hot, the drums are wild. I'm gonna rock those chicks in a real
The music's getting better all the time. My feet are aching, I'm getting short of breath, but I gotta keep on rocking if it means my death. Come on and rock with me, baby. Rock with me, baby. Roll with me, baby. Roll with me, baby. Come on and I'll pick up my chicken and we'll break it down. We hit a few places, get a bite to eat, and it was not about the place where rock and roll. People on and rock with me, baby. Rock with me, baby. Roll with me, baby. Roll with me, baby. Come on and well, tonight I'll remember for a very long time the kicks I had were simply divine. I better get home and get to bed, but the rock and roll and the music stick. Come on and rock with me, baby. Rock with me, baby. Roll with me, baby. Roll with me, baby. Come on and rock.
Well, there you go. 5 great doo-wop tracks there for you. And what can I say? But none other than 5 brilliant doo-wop tracks. First up, it was that one there, Come On and Rock. The Sparkles, and that's off the CD, Doo-Wop Volume 206. And again, that's one of Mr. Malcolm Raven's, so please don't go looking for it. And then before that, from the CD, The Golden Age of American Rock and Roll Special Doo-Wop Edition, Volume 2, 1956-1963, it was none other than Nino and the Ebb-Tides and Jukebox Saturday Night. And then before that, it was The Big Beat by none other than the Dow Vikings, and from the album The Best of the Millennium Collection. And then before that, it was The Whirlwinds and Heartbeat from A Brilliant Taste of Doo-Wop, Volume 1 of 4. And then the first of those 5 was The Keynotes and Oh Yeah, from one of Mr. Malcolm Raven's CDs. So please don't try and get it anywhere, from Doo-Wop 72. Right, coming up now is the last 5 tracks, and I really want to get them in because I've got 4 here that I really want to get in. And I'm going to start off with this one. This next one has been recorded by 2 British stars, 2 British guys or artists, of course, Anthony Newley and none other than Vince Eager. But here's Frankie Avalon for you with his version of the song Why. Enjoy.
I'll never let you go. Why? Because I love you. I'll always love you so. Why? Because you love me. No broken hearts for us, 'cause we love each other. And with our faith and trust, there could be no other. Why? 'Cause I love you. Why? 'Cause you love me. I think you're awfully sweet. Why? Because I love you. You say I'm your special treat. Why? Because you love me. We found the perfect love. Yes, a love that's yours and mine. I love you and you love me all the time.
I'll never let you go. Why? Because I love you.
Yes, I love you.
I'll always have you so. Why? Because you love me.
Yes, you love me. We found the
perfect love. Yes, a love that's yours and mine. I love you and you love me. I love you and you love me. We'll love each other, dear, forever. I want you to tell me why you walk out on me. I'm so lonesome every day. I want you to know that since you walked out on me, nothing seems to be the same old way. Think about the love that burns within my heart for you. The good times we had before you went away. Oh, me. I walk right back. To me, there's a minute